Hello, and welcome back to the 2-Minute Drill. My name is Bailey, and today we are looking at Penn State wide receiver Jahan Dotson. Dotson measures in at 5'11 and 185 pounds. He uses crafty route running and evaded release to win at the line of scrimmage and create separation against cornerbacks. He also attacks zones and is able to sit in space to let his quarterback make an easy throw. The most impressive skill of Dotson's is his catch radius and hands. You throw anything in his general direction and he will manage to reel it in, no matter the difficulty. Play after play, Dotson was able to snag balls that looked almost impossible to catch. With the ball in space, Dotson is able to make defenders look silly and constantly chew up extra yardage. When it comes to flaws in his game, Dotson barely has any. He's a little small to play outside receiver, but players with his build have succeeded there, and with his catch radius, I don't see it really being a problem. The biggest issue with Dotson is he doesn't have a lot of elite level traits. He does a lot of things good, but not great. He doesn't have amazing top end speed, it's just good. He shows decent physicality and contact balance, but it's not high end. His quickness and agility are also just average. Although he is an upper tier athlete, I don't think he has enough high end skills to be one of the first wide receivers taken off the board. For a player comparison, Dotson doesn't really have an NFL comp. No one with his size can really make the catches that he can, but the closest size and playstyle comp is to Emmanuel Sanders. Sanders and Dotson are a similar tier of athlete and can play both in the slot and outside. Dotson comes in very pro-ready and won't need the development that some of the other wide receivers in the class will need. He's an option for a contending team at the end of the first. He doesn't necessarily need an electric wide receiver 1 to come in and go against the top corners in the league and beat them. They instead need a guy who can instantly slot in as a wide receiver 2 or 3 and add an extra dimension and threat to their offense. Teams like the Chiefs, the Bills, the Packers should all be looking at Dotson for their selection in round 1, because I doubt a wide receiver of his caliber will make it all the way to the end of round 2. And that's the 2-Minute Drill.